Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this. Oh my gosh, okay, to Battlefield 1. This is the pre-alpha. Oh wait, it says it in the top corner right there. Okay, but yeah, we're playing Battlefield 1, and this video is basically not going to be like a part 1, like, oh my gosh, it's going to be a road to commander ship, which, oh my gosh. No, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is, basically, this video is just going to be talking about my opinions on the game personally, because as you guys know, or as I think you guys know, I'm a Call of Duty fanboy, and I play Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2, and after playing Modern Warfare 2, which was my first ever Call of Duty, thank you Hector for making that awesome sniper montage, because that was literally the first ever Call of Duty video that got me into Call of Duty. So I played Modern Warfare 2, and because I loved it so much, I found out there was a Modern Warfare 1, which was COD 4, which is, to this day, the best game I've ever played. Even though I mainly play Call of Duty Zombies, that was the shit. That was a great game. Now we're playing in the same lobby, and on my friendly forces, I've got Seananners, I've got White Boy 7th Street, I've got the RelaxingEnd, I've got Jack Frags, I've got some decent YouTubers on my team as well. I'm probably going to tag them in the front of this. Now, what do I think about this game? I think it's great. It's awesome. It's innovative. I think you can be in a Zeppelin, which is just awesome. You can actually, it's just great. For a first person shooter, this is just great. As much as I'm not too keen on huge maps, it's not like COD Ghost. COD Ghost has like really big maps, and not that many people liked it, including me. But what this does is, it has big maps, but it has good sniping spots. It has really good spots like that. It's not like Call of Duty Ghosts at all when I say that there's huge maps. This is basically the domination mode that we're playing. Conquest, capture, oh my gosh. But basically, why this is not like COD Ghosts is, if it's a massive map, then it feels smaller in a sense when you have a tank, because there's tanks in the map. There's a Zeppelin that you can get onto, there's towers that you can go into, where in Call of Duty you can't really go into that many buildings, whereas this you can. I mean, the graphics look amazing. I saw a video where it was 4K gameplay and it looked even more sweeter, and man, this game is just great. And you know, EA did a fabulous job of this actually, and they were published it. I've got no fucking idea. Still, I really need to do my research before sounding like a complete twazzock and getting it all wrong. But for a first person shooter, this is great, because it's like when you grow up and you go to school, in primary school, well in the UK we call it primary school, that's basically the school before high school. I don't know what you in America call it, but which is what we call it in the UK. When you go to primary school, you learn about the World War and the people that fight for your country. And why Call of Duty, and why this game in particular makes you love it so much, is because you can relate to this, because it's what you grew up learning. You grew up learning about the First World War, the Second World War, wars going on at the moment in like Afghanistan and Iraq, and it's just like, bro, people can relate to this because they've learned it. That's why it made Call of Duty greater. That's why people don't want a futuristic Call of Duty. Even though I am going to be buying Infinite Warfare this year, which, you know, it's going to be this year's Call of Duty, it's like, I'm not going to love it as a Call of Duty game that stands in the franchise, that, you know, is a part of it. If I enjoy the game, I'm not going to enjoy it as a Call of Duty game. I'm going to enjoy it as a first person shooter game, because it's not Call of Duty. When it comes to Black Ops 3, that had so much potential for its multiplayer. Even though the multiplayer is good in it, it's like I didn't really like it, and it's like probably because I like boots on the ground. But if you remember in Advanced Warfare, they had a multiplayer game mode that was old school, where it was boots on the ground, and as much as it didn't work out that great, because most maps were made for the boost jump, it could work with Call of Duty Black Ops, because it's made for on ground and in air shooting and stuff, and playability, and it just would have worked for it. And it would have like, probably in esports it would have, you know, done a lot in, like, you know, competitive esports, you know, if they would have, you know, added like, I don't know, hardpoint boots on the ground, and then you've also got, you know, SND where you've got boost jumps. It's like, could have worked out, but you know, even though Black Ops is a good game, it's like, could have worked out a little bit more. But anyway, this is a video about what I like about this. Oh wait, number 1 is relaxing, bro, you are a mofo. You're just a mofo. I don't like you. You're just too good. I mean, I'm number 2, so you know, I'm pretty decent. But anyway, this is, you know, a video about this show. It's like, maps in this are actually, you know, pretty good, and when you learn about the World War and you watch like movies like Warhorse, it's like areas do look as though they're old, you know, as though like they were made in like, you know, the early 20th century, and you know, that's not a bad thing. I actually do like the way that the maps look, and it's like, I absolutely love this game. The graphics look amazing. I'm sure that the story does look amazing when of course the game comes out, and you know, this is only the pre-alpha, so that, you know how in the Black Ops beta things were different. Well, they're probably going to change a lot before the game comes out, and they're also going to take on a lot of criticism from the players that get to play this. But it's like, this is just awesome. This is just an awesome game. I just love it. They've got old school guns, you know. Some of them were renamed a little bit because, I don't know, maybe copyright reasons or something. But this game is awesome. This is what Call of Duty should be like now. And I do respect what Activision wanted to do, because basically, if you remember, after Modern Warfare 3 came out, even though it were a good game, people were like, we've sort of had this type of Call of Duty for like a while. Why don't you spice it up? And Black Ops 2 comes out, people love it, and then Activision decide to, you know, get a different idea, have a different approach to Call of Duty with Call of Duty Ghosts. But then we didn't really have that much preparation for, you know, playing in the future, you know, having that type of Call of Duty game. And then they just come out with Advanced Warfare, which just didn't work at all. I do respect what they were trying to do, you know, as like a business tactic, and obviously to spice things up, but it didn't work. I do respect what we were trying to do. Obviously too many people started to, you know, hate on Modern Warfare 3. Not that many people did, but people did, and you know, people started to get bored of the type of Call of Duty, the type of like the way that Call of Duty was then. But you know, now it's just like we've had too much of future Call of Duty. We've already had Black Ops 2, you know, to spice things up, and you know, it's been 4 years. We don't want this anymore. It's like, you give us a really in future game, you know, a really futuristic Call of Duty, and then you should go back to an old school Call of Duty. That's the way it should have been. We should have come out with Black Ops 2, then they should have had Infinity Ward to make a old school Call of Duty, like based in like, I don't know, another Modern Warfare game, or you know, possibly continue the story after Call of Duty 2. It's like it could have worked out that way, but it's like it didn't quite work out, and I'm sure Activision have learned from their mistakes. I mean, you know, 3 million dislikes, I'm sure that's not going to be for nothing, and it's like, you know, we'll see what the next Call of Duty is going to be. Of course, we've got a year to play this game. We'll see how it goes, but you know, I do love this game. It's pretty cool. I've not played it that much, and I'm sure not that many people have played it that much, but it's a good game. And anyway guys, if you have enjoyed the video, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. But until then, peace.